I hope everything is running smoothly. Fingers crossed. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing well. I thought I'd come in for a late stream of some super cozy, very fun book days. I'm doing okay. I got a new diagnosis while I was away, so I've been dealing with sorting that out and getting all my medical stuff in order. So I'm glad to get back to streaming. I even had a day out yesterday, which was nice. I've not done that in a while. So this has been me getting back into the swing of things. And with spring coming as well, it's exciting to be in a new chapter of the year again. So things are going well so far. Now, we have been away for a little while. And I'm hoping that I'm not going to have too much lag or anything when we get into the game. But I think the last time we were here, we were solving the murder of the blow-up, like, mascot outside of the mall, supermarket-y place. And I think we were making friends with the kids at the bonfire. Or, like, in, like, the scouts group. So we've got some new friends we're making. But I think we'll work out as we get back into it. And if you're just coming in to, like, linger and feel cozy, don't worry about it. You don't have to chat. You can just hang out. We're happy to have you here. And if it's super late where you are, come and go as you please. It's all about friends here. Okay. Let's see where we are. We have some new stuff. What did we get last time? Cannonball. Plus 5% danger. Antique maritime. Cool. Where would it go? Oh, it just like hangs out. Okay. So where on the inside would it go? Oh, I could just put it there. Unless we have too much danger. Hopefully not too much danger. As this is a book club as well, feel free to recommend any books that you guys love and chat at any time. We always love talking about books here. Travel and fact, okay. Get your sunscreen. We're getting pretty far on a lot of these as well, which is good. We're getting... Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. What newspaper have we got going on? That's okay, welcome back. We were just setting up and seeing what things we did last time we were here and working out if there's anything we need to get before we start a day again. Now, I don't know what our book levels look like. I'm assuming we could probably do with like a little bit of books. How close are we to the market? Got a couple of days. Maybe we shouldn't spend money until the market. Yeah. Okay. We'll get the second-hand books, because they're just £10. Or 10 pennies, or whatever the currency is here. And then we will start our day. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Let's see. If this was... Be some Miriam and Fernan, I think... That was the cruise ship arriving, that's right. So today let's go to... Let's go to the university today and see what it's like. Okay. We got a plus in some of our books. 9% chance. Well, stock. Green biology device, lamp. So let's go. Now we're going to the university. They like fact, classic, and drama. So let's put all the fact books we have. Classic. Let's do some drama. Let's put a few crime here and there. Don't think we should need that many kids. We got some fantasy here. And then travel. Let's speckle in a couple of kids' books just in case anybody comes by. Because sometimes you get surprised by who pops by at these weird locations. Let's try this as our balance for the day. It's a lot of drama books though. We could do... Let's do another travel book to balance out the fantasy, and then to balance out the drama, let's do a couple of kids' books. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's okay. Put that fact book back in there. I think that's probably a good even-ish, but with like a nice lean towards what we're looking for. So let's see how this goes. University, Thursday, autumn 18th. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? I need some poetry in my life and I tend to read literary fiction. So poetry would maybe be... Let's go for that. It's a good mixture of poetry. Okay, so we completed that one now, so that's good. And I think you should have this. Bust of St. Buxton. This is the famous St. Buxton. Why does he look different every likeness? Literary fiction. I couldn't say that 5 times fast if I tried. It is hard to say, especially with a lisp and a Scottish accent. Literary fiction. Literary fiction. Now please leave me alone, I have research to do. Okay. Completed academic relevance. Oh, I sound so smart. Is there anything fun to click on? Hello, hello. Oh, there's rubbish to pick up. Ooh. Anybody needing help in the shop? Nope. Okay. Oh, that looks like a book. Some bottles. Hello. Wow, I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Oh golly, you are so smart. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl, you are so smart. Oh my god. I know, right? Genius here. Can definitely do basic math and well. Assigned reading. Sell 15 fact or classic books to students. Okay. Well, however you did it, you've helped out first years tremendously. The group I've seen around today seemed a lot more confident and relaxed already. I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? I don't know. Hi, you've got another book for me. I'm trying to read more from female authors. I'm a fan of coming of age stories, also I enjoy the old romance plot from time to time. For those who don't know in chat, I can't do math, hence why Rose like 100%. You can 100% true. You absolutely can do basic math. Enjoy the romance plot from time to time. Okay, so coming of age stories, romance plots. Probably looking at story about young people and sort of the I mean, could be. Could technically also be. But I don't think so. I think that's more of a. It's kind. Is that the Raven twice? Or Edgar Allan Poe? I mean, it's kind of a. I don't know. Anyway. It's okay. We can be dyslexic together. Don't worry about it. I see why you're saying you're dyslexic. I get it now. I clicked. I read back up. I should have read first. Oh god. Okay. North and south. Momo. Maybe not quite as coming of age. The Story Girl. Let's try this one because it's in that right range. Okay. I kind of viewed it as like a coming of age, but I guess it's probably not. Coming of age is a strange one because it kind of falls in and out of. It's an interesting one. You can technically say anything within that kind of age range where someone learns a lesson or learns about themselves is coming of age, but it's a strange one. Cool. Nice statue, sir. Leaves. Someone need help? Oh. You there. I normally prefer short and sweet books. Fact books are my usual go-tos. Please assist me with my search. Okay. We're looking for a short book of fact. Edinburgh, picturesque notes. That hits too close to home. Bait and Witch. I like that. It's a good title. These are all fantasy, so I'm not looking for fantasy. Apply type covers the right period. Yep. Serve 136. It's visually getting through almost 60 years of iconic creations, including photographs, plans, and sketches. Let's go for this one. But some of these also follow under fact. No, I go for this one because it is an actual fact book. Okay, perfect. That's exactly the title I'd give it. My first thought was those Guinness Book of World Records you get in the school library. Oh, absolutely. It's just lots of little facts and it's nothing none of it actually makes any sense. None of it's got any sway in the world. It's just fun to read. Where it's like the dude that can carry the most like pencils on top of his nose for 20 minutes and it's like, I don't know why it's a Guinness World Record, but I want to try it now. Now you do nothing the rest of the day in class. Travel guide. Okay, it's from this century. 2013. 2022. 1846. Let's go for 2022. Brilliant. Puppy. You want to play catch? Oh, he's so perfect. A good dog. Boo. Hehe, you know what time it is? Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing. Yeah? I don't want to see a half-arsed effort for my favourite holiday. Now that it's one terrifying bookshop, I'd say your reward chances are high. There'll be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet, but only about it because I'm on the committee. Tilde is temporarily running her old shop into a haunted house. Tilde? Can't remember how we said her name before. I can't wait to go there with my friends. This is going to be the best fear feast of all time. Okay, so that's interesting. The old bookshop's getting turned into a haunted house for Halloween. We're going to get our spooky level up. Now, is there anything I can do to clean up the area? Anything I can do to help? Oh, there's a bottle. Anything around here before I go? Anything in the bushes? Behind the car? On the ground? Bye-bye. Nope, I don't think so. Okay. Click, 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 and click. Perfect. Ooh, let's see. Mixed book bundle. Mysterious attic finds. Paranormal mysteries. And space stories. We were low on fact books, weren't we? Okay, there's one fact book in there. That's not bad. These will both be like fantasy or crime or drama. Let's try a mixed book bundle as well to get our numbers back up. Oh, free fact books. Okay, that's not bad. It's pretty good. What do we have that's new? Oh, that's right. We got the bus, didn't we? Bus to St. Buxton. Plus the drama and plus the classic. Plus 2 to daily expense. Drama and classic. We got plus 7 to drama and plus 3 to classic. Let's go inside and see if there's a space for him somewhere. Put him in the corner of the floor. Could swap that out. Might balance out our crime a bit more to an 8. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. Not bad. Pretty good. And we're not too expensive per day so far. Anyway, hopefully. We'll see. We don't want to... Do we want to get a lanky lantern for the spooky season? Yeah, let's get a spooky lantern. If Halloween's coming up, we have to get a lantern. We won't put it out yet, though. And then we'll go to our calendar. Oh, yay, we got that one. That's right. And then we got that, yeah. So we have... Tomorrow's the market. Today we can do anything we want to do. What have we got next week? Mega savings day, cruise ship leaves. We should probably go down to the docks because with the cruise ship we'll get extra people coming in. Could really do with another bookshelf so we can put even more books out at a time. But that's already the waterfront fish market that day after that one. Maybe go to the far beach today? How are we doing on the far beach? Kids, fantasy, and crime, which means we won't be a problem that we're out of fact books. Yeah, let's do the far beach. To the far beach we go today. So we're wanting to put more kids down, which is great because we've got a bunch of kids. Kids, fantasy, and crime. Let's fill a whole shelf with crime, a whole shelf with fantasy, and then put a couple travel, put 2 fact, do a couple of drama, and then for classic, let's dot some classic into the kids. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll work for what we're needing. Do you know what? Since we're doing this one, we could actually put the pumpkin out. Because we need the boost for the kids and things anyway. Let's put this where the cactus is. And then put this one where the plant is. I think that's giving spooky. And I think the kids will like it. Let's go for that. Now, to the far beach, I think we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hope we can make some good sales today. I believe in us. Open up, seashell, seashell. Open up. We also completed our seashell one. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Okay. Let's close our book and wait for some friends to show up. Is that another? Oh, it's a bottle. That bottle can go in the bin. Hello. Any more rubbish to pick up from the beach? No? That's fine. And it's raining. Let's play a little bit of music. Hello. Since it's raining, it could mean that we get a little bit less people in, but that's okay. We'll see. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I just need an absolutely gut-wrenching tragedy. I enjoy literary fiction novels and don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. Let's see. There is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but it's not really a gut-wrenching tragedy. Not in the classic sense. Nature Lover is awesome, but I don't think it helps in this case. Eyewitness flows someday. No, that's more of a happy one. Treasure Island won't work. Gothic feminist romance. Maybe put it towards a drama. Romantic comedy. I mean, every Shakespeare plays a tragedy at some point. Homestead Books Act 1 and 2. Let's try Shakespeare. It might not be... I was gonna say, I don't think it quite follows under that, but I couldn't quite work out what else there would fit that quite well. All we can do is try our best. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want a play that isn't stuffy and some humour in it. I can't get enough of Rosencrantz in Guildensters are dead. Guildensters are dead? An absurd play about following from Hamlet and a quest to help Danish prince. Well, you know what? This might be good we didn't sell Henry V. Shakespeare's always been when tragedy meets comedy. I can't remember if there's any comedy in Henry V. Henry IV. Henry VI. Oh, my number's Henry VI, part 1. It's Shakespeare though, so it's probably both tragic and hilarious. It's been a long time since I've read any Shakespeare stuff. You know what? I'm going to try it. Shakespeare's worth a recommendation. Okay, good. True. Goodbye. Goodbye. Is there? That's an umbrella. Hello. Okay. Seems like it's a slower day, but the books seem to be selling, which is fine. That's what we're going for. Thrilling story and partial to a good crime novel. Thrilling crime. I don't know exactly as it works. An emotional thriller. That could be a good one. For the thrilling aspects, now these aren't quite as thrilling as you'd want. I do. Battle Royale's a really, really good book and movie. And it's quite thrilling. Wait, it's quite thrilling. But this sounds like as an emotional thriller. It might be... Let's go for this one. This for Battle Royale. Okay, good. Good. Battle Royale is a really good book and movie. If you've never seen the movie or read the book, I would recommend it. If you like Hunger Games, I would recommend it. Goodbye. Quite a quiet day on the beach. Not been a bad one. We did sell pretty well for what was a rainy day at the beach. And then we get the market, which means we get to see if we can get another bookshelf so we can put more books out, because right now we just don't have a lot of space. Cute. Let's see. Inspiring magazines, fantastic fantasy, various old paperbacks. Let's do the old paperbacks and then keep the rest of our money for the market. That's a pretty good amount of books as well. I do, don't I? But the more books we have, the more books we can sell. That's the difference. I'm not keeping all of them. Okay, let's see. We are looking at the market. So flea market today. Do we have anything to complete at the flea market? Buy 7 items at the flea market. We did that one. We wrote our book. We got to know it. So we got 2 more. Ice Cold Business. Visit a winter market to unlock. So these 2 seem to come in the winter season. That's fine. So we don't have anything particular we need to put in our shop today. That's okay. And then we're going to head straight to the flea market. Yet, I know, right? Okay. So classic, fantasy, and fact. Fantasy still full. Let's go for half drama, half kids, half travel. And then we're looking for crime. Let's go about that on the crime. A couple more of the fantasy and a couple more of the fact. That gives us quite high in the ones that we're trying to sell and a bit lower in the other ones. So if we're looking for fantasy and fact and things like that, we don't need to sell extra kids books. So let's take off our pumpkins and put in... we'll put you there. Travel, fact, and classic. But plus 3 daily expense is quite a bit. It's kids and crime and things. Let's see. What about the little cactus? Yeah, let's go for little cactus. Let's do that. Let's call that a nice spread out of yeah, we'll call that a nice variety of books. For this one, I think. Ad incoming. Okay. I'm sorry if you get stuck in the ad, guys. We'll head to the flea market, but I promise not to say anything too interesting in case you're in an ad break. Flea market, Saturday, autumn 20th. 20th of autumn. Okay, let's talk to our vendors. Art dealer, bonjour. View Brixton Bay, painting of the tower, apricot. View from the far beach and grey skies. Okay, I'll come back to that, depending on if you see a bookshelf we need to keep money for or not. Hello. Have a look around, I guess. Small bench, allows people to rest after finding their new favourite book. Review board, great for leaving random recommendations. Bucket full of sand. Those are some nice things, but none of them quite yet are what we're looking for. Hello, spooky man. Got a fender. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Oh, the wonderful panata on this one. Plus 3 daily expenses. Patina? Oh, patina. But we can't put any books on it. I do like the cauldron. Candelabra's cute too, but I like the cauldron. Like a little witchy cauldron. Many thanks. But we really need a bookshelf. Looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still have some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? If you'd like to fit in so well with your vibe. I could replace the cactus with this in the future and that'd be quite nice. What about the fern? To travel into fact plus 1 daily expense. And then this is plus 2 to classic. Hanging one's plus 1 to travel but no cost. Let's do the fern. The fern's cute. Thank you. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. Hello. What are you selling that I could use? Stepladder, various old paperbacks. That's a really cute armchair, but once again, I just need things that hold more books, and I'll grab these books while I'm here too. It's a good variety of books. Thank you. I wish I could get more places to put the books so I can put more books in at once. I just wish the game would give me like a bookshelf or a box or something. Hey, community still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues. I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in this town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. This isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theatre performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Okay. Can you help? Sorry, I don't have the right fit, or I wouldn't mind something niche. And I heard non-fiction here is good, but self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. Do you have anything I'd like, mate? Niche and non-fiction. Let's go for the traditional building techniques, the ones that are like from the game. Because that might be a good one. Yes, I thought it'd work. I knew it. I knew it. Very nice to see you again. Bye-bye. I just really want a bookshelf. Why do none of you guys sell bookshelves? Okay. Might as well grab that pretty like bluey grey color. And then jump back in here and see what they were selling again and see if I want to grab anything. I do like the idea of the review board. Yeah, let's go for the review board. Let's call that our big purchase at the market. And then not buy anything else. Until we can get a bookshelf. Cute. Sniffles. Oh, hello, Bailey. So are you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game to be precise. I've found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyway, well, it was good to see you. Goodbye. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's so many times you see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. I need another read already. I usually go for 21st century publications. I'm not a fan of horror at all, though. 21st century, no horror. Hmm. 2017. Don't like horror, but they don't mind crime. Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which was a really good TV series. I don't know if that TV series made it outside of the UK, but it's a really good TV series. Let's go for this one. Okay, perfect. This looks spicy, potentially.
Wow.
I'd say perhaps a little, but not like in that way. It's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. We seem to be doing pretty okay. I really want the game to give me another bookshelf so I can put more books in my shop. Wow, you really collected those shells for me. I did. No memory on seashell varieties. You documented the seashell varieties of Buxtonbury. The scientific community thanks you for your service. Thanks, you're probably really nice and stuff. But I don't really like marine biology anymore. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway. And they probably don't even look at shells. So you can keep them. Thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. Now I gotta go talk to that turtle I saw over there. Bye! She's very cute. She's very lucky. Because why I order? After I collected all those shells, why I order? Goodbye. Goodbye. Does anybody need help with their books? Or can I get a bookshelf anywhere? Please someone sell me another bookshelf so I can put more books in my shop. Why don't you love me? Ooh, clock. I broke the town clock. No. Oh, close that, and then close that up. I think we did pretty good, even though we couldn't get our bookshelf like we're looking for. I think we got some nice stuff, which is good. Those are all kids and fantasy. Travel. I don't think we're too badly down on travel either. I don't think we're going to get any of these this time around, but I think we're doing okay. We spent quite a little bit at the market, but we're not doing too bad money-wise anyway. So let's make our place look pretty and then decide from there. Okay, we got that new sort of grey-blue. She's quite, it's like dull, but quite nice. Works really well for the bookshelves. But I think those look nicer in a brighter blue. What about like this blue? That's a cute blue. And then if we go to the outside, can make the roof blue so it matches that, and then instead of having the white, have this, or have this like this, and then this like this. No, the white looks better. Oh, we can color the car? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even realize we can make the car different colors. Oh, a little green car is actually really cute. It's a little green car. I do love being able to like dye everything and color everything. Match the table with the wood color. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's color his bed like a sage color. And then... make that white so it blends in a bit nicer, or actually a brown. What do we think of the vibe, guys? Do you like our vibe? We got quite a cute vibe going on. It's kind of like soft vintage seaside blues, bit of greens to like blend into nature. I think we're doing pretty good. I think it's coming together. Now let's see our new items and see if we want to add any. Traveling fact. Well, what day is it? Where are we headed? It's the weekend, so we can do anything we want. If we decide where we want to go... spooky season coming. Let's put it back at the pumpkins. Let's put the review board here. Actually, let's swap that with the pumpkin. Put the pumpkin there. Let's go inside and put the cannonball here. Put the cobwebs up as well for the spooky season. And then put a little plant in the corner. Little plant's cute. Oh, there's also the hanging plant. Let's put that hanging plant there. It's quite nice. Oh, this hanging plant's cute. Let's put that hanging plant there. Let's replace that with that skull. Since it's autumn spooky season. Yeah, let's go for that. I think that makes it like classic but spooky. I think it's got chill, cozy vibes while being also very spooky. Now what did... No, I don't want to take the book sign off. I want the book sign to still be there. This is plus 3 daily expenses, recommendations per day when it's reading all book chances plus 4 customers. Let's do that. While it's sunny, plus 1 recommendations per day, plus 3 seconds inspiration to all book sales, and plus... Wait, is that better? Less expensive. Plus 111. Oh, you can put these together. There's nowhere else this can go, can it? Like on the car or on the inside or something? No. Let's stay with the one we've got for now. For now, we'll stay with what we've got. But that is a cute vibe. We'll stay with what we got. We'll stay with what we got for now. Okay, now we got to decide where we want to go. Where have we not been in a little while? We'll go there once a week when it's the day for the sales. What do we still have to complete for stamps? Cafe Liberty we've got. That one's completed. We finished all the ones on the shore. Sell 15 fantasy books. Oh, find out who stabbed the mascot and why. Sell every book in your flow shop. Yeah. They do saving money on the Monday, so we'll go on the Monday. Cob with those two. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. You could do the lighthouse and try and get the 3 plays. Or 5 scary recommendations to the pioneers. Did that one. So we could either do the castle ruins or the lighthouse. Let's do the castle ruins. Yeah, let's do the castle ruins, guys. We'll do the castle ruins for now. I hope that was the right decision. I hope you guys agreed with my decision. So, what books do we need? Fantasy, crime, and kids. So we got 5 kids books. Crime, fantasy, kids. Let's go for half classic, half travel. Let's do Couple of fact and a couple of drama. Yeah, let's go for that. We've got a lot of the ones that we know sell well, and we've got a pretty okay amount for the ones we don't think sell quite as well. So let's go for that. I really need to get a second bookshelf, but let's go for that. So to the castle ruins. It's a rainy day, so we'll have our little visor giving us bonuses. Let's do a little recommendation to these guys. Mischievous Pioneer. I told Amaya that there's a vampire out there in the forest, and she didn't even blink. She's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? Like Attack on Titan. Yeah, I have stuff like Attack on Titan. Scary like Attack on Titan. Okay. Tense Horror Trilogy. Supernova. It's more of an action. Let's do Annihilation. I recommend this. Yep, I'm not scared. How did you know? No problem. I'm hoping that's not too adult for them. I'm not sure about that one. Hey, thanks for the scary story. You're kinda cool. Completed campfire badge. Awesome. Hello. Ooh. Anything to pick up here? What's that? Some rubbish? Let's pick that up. Some more rubbish. Let's pick that up. Okay. I'm trying to interact with everything I can get my little hands on. Calling all fans. Okay, good. It's already quite chilly today, isn't it? Not much longer until winter, I suppose. I'll miss hanging out at the beach on the weekends. Alright, my jogging route will become much shorter too. Yeah, the paths down to the beach get too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. But I guess it's better than spraining an ankle out there when no one's around to help. So I stick to the safe paths and resort to indoor exercise whenever I need to. Oh, if you're looking for places that are still lucrative during the winter days, or should I say the colder days, I'll probably try out the Cafe Liberty. We'll have the Fall Fear Fest there soon, and during winter it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, I could go for a tea right about now. See you around, yeah? Cool. You know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came up to me and asked me if I was the guy from Salon's Liberté. Salon's Liberté? Silent Library? That means they know who we are. They said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling, eh? Thanks for letting us spread the word, mate. Calling all fans. Clouds over the moon. 100 people have already signed up for Salon's Liberty. Salons? Silence? Big things can happen now. You know, they even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. Really hope we can find a venue to play soon, before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? A few of the kids at the supermarket have been talking about wanting to join a new theatre group. Do you reckon you could check by the lighthouse? I think that's where they usually meet. Well, anyway, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. Let me get another book, and then I'll head out to meet with the band. Oh, great. I'm glad we're making so many friends. Goodbye. See ya. Bye bye. Birds. Birds. Oh, she's making buddies again. They're so cute. Little kids all hanging out and like reading ghost stories. Ooh. Anything up? Oh, there's a can. I was gonna say, is there anything up here I can clean up? There is. Perfect. Play a little bit more tunes before the place closes. Bye. We can take down the sign now because we don't need it up anymore. Which gives us another space on the wall to add something. But while the boy was sleeping, there was a noise out in the woods. And out jumped the werewolf! I'm not scared. I'd like to meet a werewolf. For science. Campfire badge. Give 5 scary recommendations to pioneers. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad they got to enjoy themselves. Okay, let's see. I think we're okay on the numbers for these books. It's fact books we're running out of at the moment. Today's weather's sunny. That's fine. Let's see what our calendar looks like. Today's the Mega Mart, so... Okay, so today's the Mega... Let's do the Mega Mart and then go from there. So... We're doing the Mega Savings Day at the Mega Mart. We need to head to Mega Mart. Mega Marché. Sell every book in your full shop at the supermarket. That's right. So kids, drama, and crime. We're doing kids, drama, and crime. We'll build the shop to fit around that. To the Mega Marché. Furry! I know, right? When a kid's like, I want to meet a werewolf, it's like, oh, you would love Twilight. It's the wrong decade for you, but you would love Twilight. Let's see. So, we are going for Mega Marché. Crime, drama, and kids. So, we got the pumpkins out, which is good, because that's crime, drama, and kids. You are drama and classics. You are crime. Plus 50% danger is concerning. And not enough customer count. Oh. Hello, McMorgan, and hello, Raiders. Come on in. A raid! Oh my goodness. No! Come on in. Come join us. We are playing the lovely tiny bookshop. And we are currently trying to make our place super cool to take to the Mega Market, Marché, whatever they want to call it. So that we can absolutely shout to McMorgan. So that we can be super spooky and crime solvery, and it's gonna be awesome. Book club night, exactly. Me and McMorgan are starting a tiny book club. You guys should all join our tiny book club. So, what were you guys playing, and how is the vibes coming in tonight? Are they good? Are we coming in with some good vibes tonight? Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I hope we're coming in with good, cozy, fun vibes. And thank you, McMorgan, for bringing everybody here. It was about time you showed up for the book club meeting. Ooh, much needed good vibe survival game based on Polynesian myth and aesthetic. That's awesome. Voyagers of Nera. That sounds so wonderful. I'm glad then that we're coming in with very good vibes. We're going to be solving a crime. So, let's replace that with that because we don't need the band one anymore. Cause it's not going to be raining, so let's put that one out. And then... I think that's all of like our criminal vibes are on deck. Yeah, so let's go for that. For our spooky criminal, we got absolutely boosted. Plus 29 for criminal. Jesus, okay. Whew, we're going to do good, I think. So we want our crime books to be fully stacked out. And then we're doing kids and drama. So let's do a shelf for kids. Let's do a shelf for drama. Do you know what? Let's just put a couple extra crimes in there and use all our crime up. Do some travel. Do some classical. Do a couple fantasy and a couple fact. Do you think it's a pretty good layout? We're gonna go, I'm always getting bought out of travel and fact books. I feel the same, but then when I put them, I never sell out of them. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Our goal is also, one of our goals for this is to sell out our whole bookshop. So I'm hoping this might mean I sell out. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Keep our fingers crossed that we sell out and that we solve the crime of who murdered the mascot. The cool blow in the wind, blow up mascot guy. Because today we are detective. Yeah, she does. She's very into facts. She wants to be a scientist. Ooh, what we got floating around here that I could interact with? Anything cool? A couple little things I can ting-tang. A couple bells to ring. How is the murder scene looking? Very deflated. I know, right? I'm becoming such a sellout. Or at least I hope I am. Good luck finding that murder weapon. If we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Perhaps you could ask around at other locations. Someone might know whose knife it is. Whose knife this is. It was written in a way that made my brain not work. We do need to collab this sometime. We do. We really do. Caw. Caw, caw, caw. So we have to hunt down whose knife it is. That's good to know. We're making many new friends around town that we can investigate. Okay, someone needs some help. Oh, ahoy! Give me one of those good old classics, and I want something with a lot of pages. So a big book and then something classic. 240, 320. Anne of Green Gables. Love that book. Carmilla. Whoa, Anna Karenina. Whoa! No, that is a big book. Let's go for Anna Karenina. Fun to say also. Also, I sent you a Twitter post to a game you might like. It's similar to the Antique Repair game, but it's 1990s and 2000s devices and such. That sounds awesome. Thank you for following, Sir Vire. Is it Vire? Veer? Vire? I'm gonna say Vire. You absolutely go get some sleep. It is crazy late. Have a good rest. You deserve it. No problemo. Vire like fire. Okay, good. Have a good sleep. Welcome back to the Mega Marché and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything will be £1 gold, £1. We're going to call it £1. £1 off. Yeah. So I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying, you're always welcome. You're still looking into that whole mascot thing, right? Nothing lost if you ask me. Looks like someone really didn't like the new design. But can you blame them? Ooh, I wonder if he killed the mascot. So you're restoring PlayStation 1, Nokia phones, PCs. That's so cool. I love that. I used to mess about with my DS when I was a kid and like try and open it, so I would absolutely love to play this game. Thank you for sending it to me. I'll check it out in a bit. Ooh, what are we selling? What do you need? Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I only read contemporary books, and I've got a soft spot for mysteries. Contemporary mysteries. Oh, we're actually selling out. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Right, contemporary mysteries. I love every single description of the William Shakespeare books. General chat in a Discord. Thank you so much. Oh, so sorry, my chat. I have a Discord. It is dead. I never use it. I'm so terrible at keeping up with things like Discord. But it is there, to be honest with you. Sorry to those in the Discord who just have to listen to it die. I do every now and again show up in it. For once in the blue moon. But interpretation aspiring in the 19th century. So spot for mysteries. It's a fact. It's technically, I guess, a mystery. Quite a bit of other still finds a way. Even on a planet like yours away, the series stood out with the mirror when it shows us. Devon's own God, a word play which asks philosophical questions about mortality and who is worthy of redemption. You're gonna go with Star, I guess Star Site. Let's recommend this, see how it goes. Okay, good. Whew. Sweating. Absolutely sweating on that one. Oh, but I got it. so we're good. Yes. Hopefully we sell out, because then we get another one of our little stamps. Okay. Goodbye, hello, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, goodbye, hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, hello, hello, goodbye. How are our bookshelves looking? Are they empty? Because that's another, like, win for us if they are. And he's still very dead. Poor dude. Oh, is that going to be the last book? Will we have done it? Do you think we've done it? Maybe I should have had both bookshelves. Maybe I should have just had one. Did we do it? Did we do it? 40 of 48 books? We were so close, gang. Oh, if I just hadn't filled the little thingamabob and- oh, there was a wine bottle I picked up there from the rubbish. We did our best. That's all that matters, right? Is that we did our best. So I'm going to tell myself. Is that all that matters is that we did our best. So today's sunny, so that's fine. And today should be the last day of the cruise ship. So that means I should head down to the docks. Leaving the pier. So that's the Grand Pier there. There's the waterfront square. There's also the lighthouse, which is like on the pier. So we could head to the lighthouse. Yeah, let's head to the lighthouse. Hopefully get the people who are leaving to the docks. Oh my god, we were so close to selling it. We just had too many kids' books. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we did so good though. And our crime was like super busy to the point where we have no crime. Okay. So if we have no crime books, we want to sell some crime books. So let's try grabbing... classic travel stories, so we'll get some more travel books. It's always a bonus. Let's grab these stories for kids while we're at it too. Kids and fantasy. Let's grab the fantasy while we're at it, and let's grab this one. Might as well stock up drama and crime. So we got one crime. Well, we're currently promoting a lot of crime, so let's go and take all of the crime stuff off. And then we're going to put up our fantasy and our drama if we can, especially our drama. Because we need to complete the one where we sell drama stuff. So, if I go to plus drama, let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's go inside. Put the bust in this corner. Put the drama here. Yeah, let's put that guy there. I need to remember to like start the coffee machine and the music and things like that, 'cause I always forget. So we got our drama, and the other one was fantasy, but because we don't have stuff for crime. So let's try putting up our fantasy. Okay, so I got all our fantasy stuff up, so that's not bad. Now, where's our crime? So I want to take down some of our crime stuff. Let's take the knife out of the side of the place, which is... Let's take that off. Where's this file? Oh, it's on the wall, isn't it? So that should take that off. Take the crime board down for... Or should we leave the... Let's leave the crime board up, because it doesn't put the crime up too much if it's just the only thing of crime that's there. Let's put the skull back. Let's leave you up. Fairy lights. To all book sales, though. To all book sales. To 5 to crime and 2 to fantasy. Let's put that one back. And that one's just crime alone, so let's put that one back as well. Okay, so then... let's see what we've got that we can fill those spaces with. It's not going to boost things we don't want. Well, we can put up our classical sales, that's okay. I'm going to get rid of the music box as well. Back sales and things. Nope. It doesn't sit anywhere nice. Maybe we can just go with this for now, because our crime's not super high. Our drama is, which is good. Our fact's up quite a lot, though. Let's take the seashell jar off of the shelf. Classic, kids, and travel. What about our fantasy? Where's our fantasy bonuses? We need to get more furniture that helps with the fantasy. Do you know what? Because it's the only thing that's helping with the fantasy. Let's put up our cobwebs again. Cool. The only thing is that let's put up our crime. +7 though to travel. Let's go for this for now, because our drama is quite high, which is what we want because we're trying to sell more of the plays. So let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's call that a pretty good middle ground. Should we put, let's put our one crime book, in case it's the one time it's like someone's like, I really want crime, and then we don't have crime. Let's do 3 fact books, a couple of fantasy, because fantasy is one of the ones we want to kind of sell here too, a couple of classics. Couple of kids, couple of classics, couple of travel. I think that's the best we can do. I think that's a good way to get the goals we have. Fingers crossed. I really need a second bookshelf, and the game just won't give me a second bookshelf. But we're staying with chill vibes. We're keeping it chill. Okay. We have a couple people we want to try and talk to. I love the sheep. And the lighthouse. I love this vibe. This feels like home. This is so good. Hello. Let's make some coffee, because that should give me some bonuses too. Hello. Oh, and people are having the coffee, that's good. That's a good bonus. So hopefully things will go well. Our only crime book we had is gone. Which I knew was going to happen, but it is what it is. Ooh. Hello. Okay, so like, I typically pick books from a series, and I wouldn't mind something with a detective. I'd also like quite a thrilling story. Oh, they want crime. We don't have crime. I'm sorry, I only came with one crime book. I'm not gonna have anything with a detective in it, am I? Not even like a thrilling. They want something smelling like a detective and they quite like series. Am I gonna have anything that works for that? I don't think I'm gonna have anything that works for that. They're watching streams at the moment, but Yippee finally caught a stream again. Hello, welcome in. Just enjoy the cozy vibes in the background, don't worry about it. You don't have to be too busy. This is a chill energy we've got here at 1 in the morning. Don't worry about it. Guys, I think we're a bit screwed. I don't think we have any detective books. I think that crime book we had, being the only crime book we had, might have blundered us a little bit. This is a book of a series. And there's a heist, so there could technically be a detective in it somewhere, but I don't think it's quite... I think it's the closest we have. Should we try it, or should we just say we don't have anything? I'm gonna try it. What's the worst it can do? They don't like it? Okay. Okay, good. That one made me really nervous. I really thought we were absolutely ruined because we only brought one crime book. Everybody is asking for crime and we don't have it. Oh, I feel bad now. YA novel. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary, something from a series that would be nice. YA from a series. Not from... It's not scary. But it is a YA novel and it is a series. I don't think this is a YA novel. I think our best bet would probably be for like a YA novel that's a series, but it's not scary. Okay, that's fine. They were pretty chill about it being a romance. Hey, can you lend me 1 penny for the telescope? I need to have a look at this island. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find out who did it yet? I have not found out who did it yet. I really need a philosophical book right now. I tend to find happy endings unrealistic, though I can't get enough of a room of one's own, but like, don't make a big deal. If you're a big fan of Virginia Woolf, I think I had a poetry collection of hers at one point. I don't think I have it left though. We've been selling out quite a lot. Something philosophical. don't think any of these are going to be philosophical in the way they're looking for. Yeah, I don't think I have what they were. I just don't think I have anything that's philosophical other than like in a coming of agey way, and I don't think that's what they want. I'm so sorry. So sorry that I can't fulfill the vibes. Oh, hello. Well, let's look at your scary decor. If you want, yeah, go for it. I think I've got most of my scary decor on. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna be scary enough. Can you, like, help me? Yeah, no, they're right. Sorry, babe. This ain't it. At least not yet. No pastels, please. Not that I'm not a fan, they just don't fit the vibe. Fairy lights don't technically count as scary. What the hell? They're a nice touch. Keep them. Remember, we dress up around this time of year to blend in and hide from visiting spirits. So if you're not scary enough during Fall Fear Fest, you might get haunted forever. I'll do my best. Okay, so like, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I'm into coming of age stories, and I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Cool. Well, then, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I knew that was going to be the one. Or like, I want sad coming of age, and I'm romance. That is just Fault in Our Stars. That is like the one. Boop, 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 boop. I'll make sure the place is extra scary for the spooky fall festival coming up. But for now, I'm trying to keep it not too spooky. Not too spooky. Drama collection, box of fun facts, fantasy set, Mediterranean travel. I'm gonna get this just because it might have some crime in it. Or is it all just drama? It's all just drama. That's fine. That's okay. And I keep forgetting to make coffee. I think I'm also going to grab the umbrella because it's going to rain. That's quite a big purchase. So let's put out our raining stuff. And things like that. So, what do we have for the rain? We've already got our thingamabobbing out. That's fine. For the rain, for the rain, for the rain. You. Let's do that. Was the recommendation one. Do it again. +1 to all books. Put you there and take the fern away for a minute, and then we can work out what else we need to lay out based on where we're going today. So, today is... oh, it's the waterfront fish market. So we're going to have to go down to the waterfront. So, waterfront square, travel, classic, and fact. Perfect. So we're going to do a little bit of travel, classic, and fact. So, classic. Let's put the typewriter here. Let's put you there. Can't put both of them on at once. Which one do we want to go with? With rain, we get what bonuses? +1 to all books, so chances +5 to come off. Okay, so we're gonna leave that one up. Okay, that's our classic. Where's our travel? It's just that one, that's fine. We don't need that one right now. And then was it fact? So we got this hanging one that's fact. +2 to fact, but +1 to kids. And -3 to customer count and +30 to danger. No, that's a bit much. Well, this gives a + to fact. Let's put you... where are the cactuses, I think? And then... that was travel, fact, and thingy, wasn't it? Travel, fact, and classic. Yes, okay. Okay, we're working this out. We're getting there. Now, what spaces can we fill? And what gives us bonuses from rain? That's drama and danger. We don't need that. That's +2 to customer count and +5 to customer count. That's for everything, so that's not bad. Drama sense, selling a cup of coffee. So it balances itself out for when it's activated to when it makes a cup of coffee. +1 daily expenses, +7 to danger. What about if I put that jar on a windowsill and I put that there? And then I'll put the seashell jar on a windowsill. Wherever it is. What do you do? Crime. I don't have any crime. So you're not going to be useful to me. Let's put you on the windowsill. Classic and fact. Let's go for that. I think that gives us the best chance to tell what we need to sell without being asked for books we don't have. I hope. And we're +33 daily expenses, like costing 33 daily expenses. That's fine. Let's see. So, let's confirm this. And then we're going to be heading to Waterfront Square. Let's do it. Let's do it and see how it goes. And fingers crossed for ourselves. So. Drama. Let's do a lot of drama. Let's do a couple of fact, fantasy, classic, travel, keep a couple of kids, classic, fact, and fantasy. Do you know what? Let's do classic, fact, and fantasy. Travel normally sells pretty well down here as well. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. Because we don't have any more fact in that, otherwise I put the fact up. So let's go for that for now. Let's go for that for now and see where we go from there. And maybe if we're lucky, someone's selling a washed up bookshelf. Let's say those blasted pirates are at it again. And I just repaired that. That's because we shot the cannon earlier. No! Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, let's get rid of this bottle. That'll give us some extra money. Let's make some coffee. Anything else on the ground? No? I can bin. Oh, bottle. Hello, bird. Bike. Cool. Let's talk to our friend. Ah, ahoy, matey. Haven't seen you in quite a while. Have you been out on a big cat? Yep, caught a big one. Well, well, well. Good on you. Want to see my haul too? I do. What we got? Antique lantern. Where did you get that from a boat? That's so pretty. That's quite cute little fishing net. The raw fish is very uncomfortable. Silas! Hello, welcome back in. Not seen you in a while. Cheers then, matey. Welcome to late night cozy stream. I hope that you're doing well. Hello. Oh, I got a big recommendation. I keep missing your streams. I know. I've been okay. I've been away dealing with health, but I'm back again, and I'm in and out all the time, as you know. But I'm doing good today. I saw some seals the other day when I was on the way to appointment, so I was very happy. How have you been, Silas? It's been a little while, so I hope you're doing okay. I keep streaming at really stupid times, and they keep being so random, and I can't plan for them because they just happen when I'm like, I've got enough energy today, so I'm sorry. I will do my best to be here for when you're ready for a stream. There you go. I will work them around you. Totally. You saw that on the Insta story? Yeah. Cute, huh? Okay, so what's the catch of the day? I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Also, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I really enjoyed Shirley. It's a traditional Bronte romance with a titular, intelligent, and a headstrong heiress. The novel also deals with the themes of economic struggle along the introduction of labour-saving machinery. Awesome. So we're looking at like Bronte, we're looking at drama. Let's see. And some romance. London's high society love Daphne and them. Just quite kind of booking. That is very kind of Bronte-esque, but it's not really classic. We have a lot of classic. I mean, Great Expectations. I could do Great Expectations for recommending to a Bronte. Oh, I don't know if I should though. Anne of Green Gables is a good one about love. And society and things. Let's do Anne of Green Gables. Thought that. I was like, it's lovely, it's about society and fitting in and standards, so I feel like it fits with the Bronte stuff. Hello. Hello there. And as a reminder for any of the new viewers in chat, if you don't want to talk, that's completely fine. It's just chill vibes, come and hang out. It's super early in the morning. But if you are a big fan of books, welcome to our book club. Feel free to put some recommendations in. Tell us what books you've been reading. Tell us what books you love. If a book comes up that you do love, tell us how much you love it. Just happy to have you here. You know, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being held near the cafe this year, a dusty and empty room would be quite spooky with the right decorations. Yes. I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. Someone else needs some help. Lovely weather. I'd love to read something classic. Also, I can always go for a fantasy novel, so a classic or fantasy. Attack on Titan's not exactly a cozy vibe. I'm tempted to go with this one because it's like cozy and it's like a little heartwarming cafe, but they're not saying they particularly... It's also classic. This one's a bit more wide as like a cat, like a net to throw to like pick something to read, so... Let's do it before the coffee gets cold, which sounds like a really lovely book and I'll need to look that up. I recommend this book, Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Oh, did it have to be a classic? You said fantasy or a classic. My bad. You just thought it sounded like you fitted your cozy vibes, dude. Let's make some coffee before I forget. Get people warmed up. You heard Promised Neverland is a cozy vibe? Oh, absolutely. Totally what I think of when I think of cozy. Definitely not scarring at all. But if you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. And I love fish. Here's some premium sushi grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Oop. Do you know how hard that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Cough. Way more than supplies at the Mega Mart. Anyway, I'll just grab a new read on the way out. Yeah? A little help here. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Give me a fact book and I'm looking for something contemporary from this century. Well, that's not contemporary fact and we don't have any other fact books. So I do not have the right... I'm just sorry, I just don't have the right one for you. It was a long shot. My bad. Cheerio, have a good one. Nice cup of coffee. Ta-ta. Kiribye. Bottles. Something came into vision. Oh, it's like a post. Like a banister. Oh, there we go. Ta-ta. And a click, and a click, and a click. And off we go. Mixed books, all new romance, road trip bundle, and box of fun facts. Let's do one mixed books box so I can get some crime back. We've got 6 crimes. At least we got some crime back. We have some books we have more of than we need. So, what does our calendar look like? So that's the Fall Fear Fest. That's the weekly flea market. And then these 2 days we have free. So what books do we need to get rid of? And let's visit wherever those books are most popular. Because right now it's about balancing out our books, where we can balance out our books. So. How many books do we have? We have a lot of classic. I know where we're going to go. I think I know where we're going to go. I think we're going to go to Cafe Liberty. Because they really like classic books. So let's do basically a huge amount of classic. Let's do some drama. Some more classic. Let's do some fantasy. Some more classic. Do like 2 fact, 2 crime, a couple of kids ones, and a couple of travel ones. I think that's a pretty good... I think in this situation that's a pretty good one. Now let's decorate. So we're selling basically all of our classic books. What do we think? Do you think that's a good idea? Okay, classic. Okay, I think we've got all our classic stuff set up. Yeah, let's go for that. I think that's our best bet. Perfect. Let's do it. I think that'll do it. We'll try our best anyway. Let's see how this goes. Let's get opened for the day. Find if there's any rubbish that needs picked up and get that sorted. See if there's anything we can interact with that does anything fun and interesting. Hello. Let's start the copy machine. Look at the very weird fountain again, because it's a very weird fountain. Whoop, I can't find anything. Hi there, I want to delve into the past, something historical. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I'm a fan of books like Gulliver's Travels. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Lord of the Flies. Classic, someone gets stuck on an island. It's not quite the same vibe as Gulliver's Travels, but we could try it. I was gonna say it's not exactly historical in the right fact it is an older book. But then again, Gulliver's Travels isn't historical, so I thought I'd try. Oh well. I probably should have looked more, but thought it'd be worth a try anyway. A grand seller must weather good times and hard times. I would say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. Awesome. I must say I'm quite impressed with your you know the word. This is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumoured that the first edition from 1787 contained a 7th rule. No one has found this missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. But no matter, from now you have earned yourself a break. We'll come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Okay, awesome. I'm glad I can be of help. Hello, goodbye, welcome. So dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship, the Continenta? I can imagine visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome in Buxtonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. They'll use our resources, expect our labour, and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started, because I could have written an essay about this. And I have. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. Oh, I mean, that's really true. As someone who lives in a country with sometimes a bit of a tourism problem, it's kind of true. But people just need to invest in their communities more and take time to enjoy each other. No matter where they're from. Hey you're going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? That is true, and we really need a second bookshelf. I'm begging this game for a second bookshelf, just like a little one. I need some inspiration. Hi there, I'm training my brainceps. I like biceps. My brainceps. Give me something academic. I want to work on myself a bit. Okay. You want an academic thing to train your brain. I mean, that's like environmental insight, but it's not like a fact book, which I think is what they're trying to go for. I don't know. Scholarly. Give them a dictionary. Yeah. If I had a dictionary, I absolutely would. But this one's a scholarly. Thank you, brain. Scholarly travel book. So I guess that might work. Hopefully. Oh, come on. I only had 2 fact books and they're both recipes. I don't think that was going to help. I need to keep in stock dictionaries. That's what's up. Hey there, visiting the cafe again, are we? I hear you're quite the regular, but let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order. I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday I've come to Buxtonbury to stay with my nan, and she'd show me how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach or at a theme park, but I just wanted to come here to this cafe. I suppose I always wanted to be like my nan. She's so strong-willed and nobody can tell her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she would slow down a bit. But now that she's in her 70s, that's probably never going to happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift, but thanks for stopping by. Help, please. Please, no dry or dull reading, and don't give me an outdated book. But one kid's book, please. Okay. Looking for something kind of modern. That isn't dry or dull. It's actually a casebook of magical crimes. Let's recommend that one. Perfect. Something that was young and modern. That's perfect. Let's make a little more coffee before the end of the day and see if anybody wants to buy any as they're leaving. See ya. See you. Hello. See ya. They're picking up all the books I have left at this point. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ciao. Okay. That's pretty good. Yes! Finally! Oh no, it's 250, I don't have the money for it yet. Well, I can't buy any more books because we need to buy this. We finally have another bookshelf. The game has finally given us what we need. Okay, what day is it? Is this Fall Fear Fest? Oh, that's on the thing above it. So today's another empty, like, open day. So where can we make a lot of money before we go off to that? We had some things to do at the lighthouse. Let's do the lighthouse. Now, lighthouse is drama, crime, and fantasy. And we want to start to get it spooky because the spooky stuff's coming up. So let's see. Let's go back up to the wall, put that back in the wall. Let's put this here. Let's put that there. What do that? What does the lamp give me? I can't remember. Classic sale chance, fat sale chance. Let's go inside and place this here. What did I take off to do that? Oh, the skull, wasn't it? Let's put the skull there. Yeah, let's go for that. And then we'll start getting our Halloween paint job ready. Let's do this, 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 and this. And go to like a deep purple for a lot of our needed replacements. Make that like that. Don't know if white counts as being spooky or not. The devs heard you, I know, right? I feel like I'm I feel like I'm in trouble. How am I gonna do this? Make it all spooky. All spooky ooky. I feel like wood's like quite a spooky kind of, if you just leave wooden things wooden. So let's go for, make that like a proper black. Leave that red. I feel like that's starting to get like the spooky season colours. I can do red and black. I could do the whole thing just pitch black. I could do black with grey edging. Or with white edging. Or the red. That's a lot of red and black. Brown. I like grey blue colour. Let's do it the way I had it originally. I think that looks the best. Let's go with that. I feel like that's spooky enough for like the Halloween season without being too off-putting. Now we're going to the lighthouse. We're wanting drama, crime, and fantasy. We don't have much crime. Fantasy, drama, drama. Let's see. Drama, crime, fantasy. So just a couple of kids, a couple of travel. Let's do a classic here or there. Let's have a couple of our crimes, but do a lot of our drama. And a lot of our fantasy. Let's put one or two little kid ones right there. Yep, let's call that. Let's call that and see how that goes. Because we're doing our best to sort of weigh out what we're trying to get rid of with what we actually need to sell. And we're hoping that everything lines up, so Click, click, click. Hello, sheep. Anything needs picked up? Anybody dropped any bottles? No? No? Okay. Lovely. Pumpkins. Excuse me. Hello. Anything hot off the press? Is there anything cooler than space, sci-fi, and aliens? I don't think so. I'm a fan of the books. Fire Upon the Deep. Let's see. I mean, 2011 as well. Perfect. That was one of those, just a perfect one already, straight in the hand. That's good. It's a good start to our time here. Let's do our coffee. And you still need to recommend some plays. Yay. Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi. Here's my favorite boy. Yes, you are. Well, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? I do enjoy doing the shopping. A little help here. Did you get anything new in? I'm looking for a coming of age book. Also, I don't mind reading young adult fiction. Okay, so coming of age. Let's see. I mean, Anna Green Gables is a coming of age story. Don't know if they'll take that as one though. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I'm glad that they also accept that. Need your help choosing. Okay. Hi, can I get a book? I'm utterly obsessed with outer space sci-fi. Matter of this is on my all-time favourite. When Memory White Giraffe applies on a random patrol ship, a world-changing space opera unfolds, space battles, secret identities, queer romance, severe tech only the 80s could imagine. Okay, cool. So, a second tale of Genly AI and Estravin on a rich emotional journey about cultural barriers, gender, humanity, friendship, and love. Cool. Percy Jackson, All Systems Red, The Murderbot Diaries. Set on a planetary bodyguard contract for shady companies. Alessandra wants his space to have an existential crisis. Binge watch their favourite program. Toy Makers. Purple of the Sower. Firefly. But I think they'd probably either like this one or this one. Let's go with the Left Hand of Darkness. Let's go with the Left Hand of Darkness. Perfect. Okay, good. Well, it wasn't perfect because I didn't have the hearts, but let's talk to these guys and see what they think of our decor. Oh. Want us to look at your scary decor? Yeah, hit me. Ah! What's up with that creepy bookshop? Oh, look at you! That's a scary look. Well done. You look absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance at winning Best Decorated this year. Make sure to equip the sap again on the 28th. Awesome. So they're saying that is spooky enough, so that's good to go. I was worried about it being mainly white, that the game was going to register that as like pastel. But that's good. That's great. It's good to know. For the next like year in the game, we should go for like an orange and black pumpkin theme. We should try and theme it. Goodbye. Good day. Ciao. Okay. I think we did pretty good. Pretty good. I think we can maybe buy that bookshelf now. We can, but then we can't go anywhere to sell books. Okay, I'll need to wait until the next day to buy the bookshop. The bookshelf, sorry. Today is the flea market, so we might actually get something cheaper at the flea market. We can only hope. So to the flea market we go. But emo girl approves. It's spooky enough. True. Very true. Let's see. So we want fantasy, classic, and fact. Let's do a couple of fact books. Let's do quite a few fantasy books. Let's do quite a few classic books. Let's do a couple of drama books. A couple of kids books. A couple of travel books. And let's just go for 3 crime books while we're here, shall we? I think that's probably a good... I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, just to try and balance out how many books we have. And then head to the flea market. And then I'm going to change the decor. I'm keeping this until Halloween now. Flea market, Saturday, autumn. 27th. Okay. Let's start the coffee machine before I forget. Let's... Hello. Talk to one of these people and see what they're selling. Have a look around, I guess. Microscope. I decided to become a pirate instead. Just a regular toy doll. Yes, very creepy. I like it. Absolutely cursed vibes. 10 out of 10. In very good condition. Never launched. None of these quite replace what I need to buy right now. Let's see what he's selling. He says like spooky bookshelves. Oops, not you guys. Now those will probably be crime books. But do we want to spend any money because we're looking to get the bookshelf? This is a... Ooh. No. No, not doing it. We'll see how the day goes, and then we'll decide. I say worried and scared. I can't help it. I don't have good spatial awareness, and the mic, well, you guys are just... You're everywhere, so it's hard. Yo, got anything inspiring? I want some cold, hard facts. I tend to read lesser known works. Heinemann's Mathematics. Unmasking Autism. Bird by Bird. Some instructions on writing and life. One of these two then, because that says it's like a well-known... Let's go for Bird by Bird. There, they unmask me. Rude, they're coming for you. Bird by Bird? Yes, okay, good. Thought that's like facts, it's a kind of a niche territory, you know. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... Let's see, did you get anything new? And I wouldn't mind reading more female penned literature. And I'm into coming of age stories. Do you have anything like Lore Olympus? Let's see. Let's try this one. Okay, good. Good. Woo! I don't think they're not going to. I think they're going to find Yuru. I think you should be worried. Percy Jackson, the comics? Maybe? Whoa, Lotus Blue has been on my list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. No problem. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello. 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 Hello, is it okay if I read here again? Thanks, I'll like this corner over here. Wait, are you saying you found 7 treasures already? Treasure hunter. Impressive, I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I need one. That's very cute. Let's break the clock again. Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. As a president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I want to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, looking good. You came for you, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop in this setup tomorrow. Anyway, Fear Fest, here we come. Let's buy the books. We have enough to buy the bookshelf and the books. With the way the day's going. Good choice. Thank you, thank you. More coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, bye, welcome. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt that I just bought that. And I can still buy the bookshelf that I need. Just dropping by real quick. I need to find a whodunit and halt. I can't live without a new crime novel. What we got? I love Poirot. Let's do Poirot then. Have eliminated all witches as possible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. That's awesome. I'm glad. I love Agatha Christie and Poirot, so that makes me very happy. A very fun name to say with a Scottish accent, by the way. Poirot. 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 It's fun to say. Goodbye, goodbye. More coffee for anybody? I shouldn't have ran that. The shop's closing. Oh well. Anybody want to grab one before they go so it doesn't... Nope, okay, that's fine. I did my best. Now I've got to hope when I buy the shelf that I don't end up not being able to afford to make it to the market. That's a 250, I have 275. It's £37 and there's only one place I can obviously go today for the thingy. I guess I can't buy that right this second. That's really annoying. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, we'll buy it right after we've done the Halloween festival. So... put all of my crime I have out. Put a bunch of kids, a bunch of fantasy, a bunch of classics, a couple of these, a couple of these, and dot some drama in there here and there. Just double checking. Classic is the one that sells some of the best and it is the Fear Fest. So let's go with that. I think that's a pretty good one, and then let's put these crime in here. We'll go with that. Let's see how our little Halloween spooky shop goes today. Hopefully we sell well. This is our first Halloween in the game. So this is really fun. Oh, very spooky. Wow. Who's afraid of books? Not a single spirit has dared to haunt your bookshop. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is a night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind of otherworldly visitors. Tonight we all celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally we make noise, we play games, we dress up in our scariest garb tonight. To ward off any ill-intended spirits we might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big, and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. Hello. Mumbles, spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Bookshop. No matter how long I've lived here, there's always more traditions to uncover. Hello. Best decorated indeed, congrats. I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. Awesome. Hello. Ooh, I can't decide. This might be a bit odd, but I hate when books just end. Give me a series and fantasy is my favourite. And I'm good without magic in my books. Battle of Labyrinth, Percy Jackson, number 4. Mythology is magic. Magic. That is robot, but it's not got multiple. Discworld. Discworld's a good one. The only thing is Discworld is full of magic, and they said they don't want magic. Fantasy series. Give me a series. Fantasy is my favourite, but I'm good without magic in my books. The only thing is... this one's a series. And it's a fantasy. It doesn't look like it's got a lot of magic in it, so that's not bad. But those are all of my fantasy books, and they want a fantasy book. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And almost all of these have magic in them. And the only ones that are series, I think Supernova's our best bet. For less magic and more series. It's the third in the Renegade series, so... let's go for that one. I'm not sure if there's magic in it, but we're going to go for it. That magic stuff. All of them are magic. It's a fantasy book. What do you want from me? Ugh. Ugh. Percy does have magic in it. Percy Jackson totally has magic in it. It's mythology. I think this is like literally a scene where like one of them uses like a potion so they can breathe underwater. I'm pretty sure that's magic. I think that counts. Or do you feel that the cold days are coming soon? Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. Gods are different. I knew it. That's Harry Potter. Oh. Oops. But all the candles are helping a little with the darkness, speaking of great decorations. It's very atmospheric. Oh no, it's love potions, isn't it? That's what they have in Percy Jackson. It's like love potions and the lotuses. That's right. Or was that something like that? Something there's right and something there's not. It's very atmospheric, like in some sort of gothic romance novel. So do you have anything like that today? What, gothic romance? Probably. They want a romance novel and they enjoy reading classic horror. Classic horror romance. Yes, technically American Psycho. No, it's not really a romance at all. Oh, Suarez. I want classic horror, but with romance as well. Gothic romance novel. It is a Bronte, so it is a classic. I recommend this. Okay. I say it's not really a horror, but there were Lotus. The Lotus concealing that was mythological creatures and magic. I guess, yeah. Excuse me. Why do you have my kitchen knife? You're one case the mascot murder. Miriam's the owner of our murder weapon. I'll be needing that back, thank you, and I'll let Tildy know that it turned up after all. Tildy borrowed Miriam's knife during the time of the murder. Interesting. We'll find out who killed this mascot yet. I need to reread or rewatch or do something with Percy Jackson to work out why I think there's magic in it. But well, then again, mythology is all kind of it's very strange. It's a strange, like, middle ground. Good old Fear Fest, you know? It's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Hit our heads together. I knew it was love right there and then. Oh, they're so cute. Happy anniversary. Oh, I love him. Oh. Trick or treat, hee hee. I'm joking, dear, but I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. What if I click on it now? Does anything happen? Or just ring the bell? Oi, I love the look, mate. I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. I wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetic around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. They even apologised for missing band practice. Once while juggling all of this organisation, their uni work and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forgot which day of the week it is. Wait, is Moira they them? She they? Okay, awesome. Who's afraid of books? That's so cool. Good for them. I will say Labyrinth Book 4 is more science. I recommend the book / audiobooks, and the TV show is fairly accurate. Please don't watch this, rewatch the movies. I'll do my best. I'll avoid them if I can. Oh hi, I'm just looking for a book. Yep, I don't even want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there. It's not because I'm scared. It's just, I thought you might be scared. I could go with you to help you with all of the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry. The ghosts might be friendly, right? Right, once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tildy's shop. Okay, guys, I will meet you guys when I'm done. See ya. Did I make the coffee too late again? I always do that. Hello. Goodbye. See ya. Arf arf. Who's a good boy, Bailey? Oh, I love him. Woof woof. Yes, you are. Goodbye. Yeah, I made my coffee too late again. I keep forgetting to press the coffee button. Okay, I think it's time. Phew. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odour. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light you can only make out shapes of what look like bedsheet covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you are going. where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration or has the shop really been empty that long? Ugh, something just touched my face. Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against a wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton? No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from my history book. I read once. He's real. Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course, I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze. A book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yes. Mysterious grimoire. What is the provenance? I know what that word is, I can't say it. Of this grimoire. Glows with latent magical energy. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century. Classic sales, fantasy sales, all book sale chances. Cool. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Woo! Ah! You follow Harper quickly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, rushing for the door to the outside. Huff huff. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You were really brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. The gaze turns upwards, something catches on your eyelashes. It looks like you caught the very first snow. It's our first winter of the game. Yeah, that's awesome. So we can get crime books. Yes, please. And then our bookshelf. Horizontal bookshelf. Also going to go for the unlabeled books. And then that puts basically all of our money down. Jesus! That's 900 quid. Never forget what time it is. You want for 900 quid. So... shall we do our first day of winter? Let's do our first day of winter and then we'll call it there for the night. Because that'll have been about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves painted back up to our usual colours and out of the Halloween spirit. There we go. Do the roof like that, but that bright blue on there looks more, you know, seasidey. Then on the inside, let's do a bit of this and a bit of this and a bit of that. Let's do that as a red, more classical seaside. Do the same with that one, or let's do blue for that one. What gives it that one? Let's do that. That's quite pretty. The little red car. Little red car's cute. And then for the dog's bed, let's do like a green. I think that looks nice. Now we don't need our little spooky decorations anymore, but we're going to work out where we're going before we change what's actually decorating the inside. The far beach is locked. Because it's not summer. Our first day of winter is a mega savings day. So let's head, now that we know who the knife belongs to, let's head to the supermarket and do our last day of today's stream as our first day of the winter in the supermarket. I'm so sorry, I had a bit of a cough there. to the Mega Marché. Now, they like crime, drama, and kids. So, what are we decorating with? First of all, our new bookshelf is very important. Let's do that. And then where's our little trunk? Let's put our little trunk here. That's a pretty good start. Let's put this away. Let's put this... Oh, let's put that away. Let's put that away. Let's leave that there. Keep our crime board up. We can take the cobwebs off. Where are the cobwebs? Well, first of all, let's go to spooky. Is there spooky? Spooky. Where's spooky? Spooky. Spooky. Okay. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. And we don't need that anymore. We got our new grimoire. And we're gonna go to our crime stuff. Let's put that on this windowsill. Don't need any spooky stuff though. Let's go to our drama. Let's pop that back outside. Got the bust of the guy that runs the police. Let's put that there. What other items do we have? This one does classic and music effects. Classic and fact. Let's do that one. Classic, travel, and fact, but we do have this on which gives us bonuses. Let's leave that on. I think that's a pretty good version. Let's go for that. I think that's a pretty good balance. And now we have all of this space to put books. So, crime, drama, fact, fantasy, classic, travel, kids. What are the best ones here again? There's kids, drama, and crime. So, put some more drama in there and let's put some more crime in there. And I know one of our things is like to sell out, but I'm not going to do that this time round. I'm going to focus more on seeing what sells, trying out new bookshelves, getting as much money as we can. And then when we're trying to complete this sellout achievement, what we'll do is we'll do only one bookshelf. Because then it'll sell out easier. That's the thought process anyway. Hello. Oh, so you found out who had the knife. What a breakthrough. But wait, don't tell me who is it yet. I still need to write down my current thoughts on the case. I need to be unbiased. But you should go on and confront them with the evidence. See what they have to say and make notes of their reaction. Got it. I will do my best. I wonder if we'll sell more books because we have more books available, or if it's going to be similar in the number of people. It's just people won't be like missing books that they want as much. It'll be interesting to see how this affects our sales. Oh, the coffee. I always forget the coffee. So bad at remembering the coffee. Oh, help me. Okay. What do you need help with? Looking for possible holiday destinations. I really enjoy By the Train Through Spain. Anything on board today? Architecture in Britain, Happily Ever After Cookbook, Letters from Egypt, or Shearwater. Long-lasting object of fascination, impressive seaport known as the Manx, Shearwater, or Puffiness. That or... Let's do this one. This one might be a little bit... Okay, no problem. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if that's going to be a little bit too much of like a story and less of like a... what they were looking for, you know? I'm glad people are having the coffee. Hello, goodbye, goodbye, hello, hello, goodbye. And so on and so forth. Can I make more coffee? What was that I could pick up there? I got like the hand. Something here. There's a bottle. There's a bottle. Oh dear, I came by to tell you that my hip surgery is on Friday. I'll be staying in the hospital for about 3 weeks because their wonderful staff will assist with my rehabilitation as well. Of course, I packed as many books as I could. I'll have to stay entertained somehow, but others might not be blessed with such a big home library as myself, so I'm sure it'd be quite worthwhile to sell to the patients at the hospital. And the staff. I'd appreciate your visit. Hospital. Park near the local clinic to visit patients and sell to the medical staff. That's awesome. Cool. But I also have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbours would offer to feed her, but she needs company too. Would you consider taking care of her for me, just for the time being? I'd love to. Splendid, thank you, dear. Her name is Freya. And don't worry, she is really easygoing. Some might even say lazy. Hildy's cat, her name's Freya. She's lazy and loves to be around books. Well, she's very cute. There you go now. Thank you so much. You have fun together. I really have time. I finally have time to read. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. I also go for a fantasy novel. So they want a classic that's also fantasy. What ones do I have available to me? The only classic novels I have are Beowulf, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Howl and Other Poems, and Ficonians? 17 masterful short stories from Argentina writer and poet and famous for his maze-like prose. Fantastical, intelligent, and bizarre. The Library of Babel, The Circular Ruins, and The God of the Labyrinth. God of the Labyrinth could be fantasy. What do you guys think? Do you think God of the Labyrinth counts as fantasy? Howl and Other Poems. Radical, honest, political, and soft, holy, and life-changing. That doesn't work. Notre Dame doesn't work either. Beowulf is puzzles and stuff. But he's a folk hero. Sorry, is like historical tales and things. I guess it is technically folk. I was reading that Puddle Scholars and said it was a puzzle book. It's not a puzzle book. Please don't go to Beowulf looking for puzzles. But it is folk. He's a folk hero. But there's, from what I remember, it's not really fantasy in that way. It's more fantasy in the sense of, like, teaching you stuff through, like, telling tales. The Circular Ruins and the God of the Labyrinth, that's a bit more, I'd say, towards, like, fantasy. I'm gonna go for this one. I recommend this. Maybe? My bad. I did my best and that's all I could do. I have to keep convincing myself. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I just need an absolutely gut-wrenching tragedy. I only read literary fiction. Do you have anything like Hard Times? Two men of industry, their flawed views of life are evident in the outlook of three children. A comedic romance set amidst the moggy circus of mid-19th century industrial society. So they want like a tragedy, drama, romance. Ooh. I'm gonna try this one. All My Sons? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I think that's probably the closest you're gonna get to like lining up with what they're looking for. I gotta remember to make coffee before everybody leaves. Hello, 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 hello. Please tell me you're not all leaving. See ya. Did everybody leave before my coffee machine? Oh, a couple people bought coffees. Okay, that's good. Always forget to do the coffee thing. Glad people enjoy the coffee so much. Become a sellout. Selling out is not that bad, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, this time we're not trying to do the become a sellout because I don't see it happening for us this time round. We just have too many bookshelves for it to happen this time round, but that's not a problem because look at how much money we're making. Goodbye. See ya. Okay, click, click, and click. That was such a good day for our first day of winter. I think we did pretty good. Right. I think... Whoa. There's a new huge bookshelf and it sells 50 books, but it's 400, or holds 50 books, but it's 450 quid. Jesus. Okay. Anyway. So, I think we'll call it there for tonight because it's been about 3 hours, but it's been absolutely lovely selling books with you guys, and I hope to do this again soon. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to do that. It has been a lovely, lovely, lovely time, and I hope to see you guys again soon. If you are in my time zone, I hope you get some sleep. If you're in another time zone, I don't know if you should be asleep or not, but if you should be, try and get some sleep. I believe in you. But thank you so much for popping by the bookstore with me again today. Our tiny book club is growing every day. And I hopefully see you guys again in no time. Bye for now.